106 pounds, Charlie Bramer and Jalen Pacheco will wrestle Mike Kilgore. At 113 pounds, we'll have Kyle Fennell. At 120 pounds, Peter Sweeney and Chase Banyan. At 126 pounds, Billy Bishop and Kylif Underwood. At 132 pounds, Evan Hill and Nick Prieston will wrestle Alan Hill or Frank Gallagher. At 138 pounds, Alec Hahn and Nick Senderling will wrestle Brady Carpenter. At 145 pounds, Aaron Kaminsky and Benjamin Matlick, Joe Boggan and Marcus Keene. At 152 pounds, Jack Jones. At 160 pounds, Robert Gallor and Benjamin Anon, Christian Pace and Ryan Finn. At 195 pounds, Ryan Fennell and John Keller will wrestle Chris Contrell. The 220-pound bout, Mark Thompson will wrestle Christine Francesco or Tyler Smith. At 285 pounds, Bobby Ige.
All right, folks, welcome here to this GAWrestling.com District 1 match of the week. We have the home team, Pottsgrove Falcons and Wissahickon Trojans. Getting ready for the coin toss here. Captain's out to center mat. Everyone's weighed in, ready to go. We're strapped up and ready to get started here. The match will start at 170 pounds. We're in Pottsgrove's brand new gymnasium. It's one of the nicer gyms now one of the nicer gyms in the Pac-10. They've done a really nice job with the addition to this place. We're really happy that they welcomed us to be here tonight. Starting at 170, official just informed the head table that Wissahickon will have the even matches tonight. Meaning on all the even matches, they will have first choice at the end of the first period. Looks like at 170 for Pottsgrove. Looks like Ryan Finn's going to come out. One of their leaders. Ryan Finn come off the season, which saw him go 19-9. Finished 4th place at the Pac-10 tournament and did not place at the District 1 West tournament. Coming out against him for the Trojans. They're forfeiting to Ryan Finn. Giving Pottsgrove an early 6-0 lead as we move on to 182. With the even and odd, for those that don't know, that also means on all odd bouts, Pottsgrove has to show first. On all even bouts, Wissahickon will have to show first, so Pottsgrove's odd had to show first and play a little cat and mouse. Now we have both teams here in a standoff. Wissahickon has to show first. You don't have it. Double forfeit, okay. And 182 is a double forfeit. Which puts us right to 195, where we have Chris Quintrell for the Falcons and freshman, highly regarded freshman Brian Fennell for the Wissahickon Trojans. Some of you might remember Brian Fennell, older brother Pat Fennell, wrestled for the Trojans a few years ago. Very talented wrestler. They're going early goings here. Fennel controlling the head. Snaps him into the front headlock. Quintrell tries a counter shot out of it. Does a nice job breaking down his hips and doing a good job circling around. Can't get his leg arm free. Work up, and he works up, gets a takedown too. Nice job by Quintrell. Right into a cradle ride, getting pressure forward. Fennel doing a good job defending it, getting big on bottom. Worm now back to building his base up. Quintrell has the cradle on, still working on that cradle, can't get it though. Did a nice job getting hips in, getting pressure, trying to ball him up, trying to get that crossface cradle in the ride, but not doing a good job. He gets out front a little bit. Fennel does kind of counter, reach for a leg, trying to spin around, but again, Fennel unable to counter. Quintrell being persistent in that cradle ride, really trying to work for it. As we come down, about 40 seconds left in the first period. Quintrell just about has it locked up. Fennel reaches back, try to pull him over. Doesn't work. Quintrell gets out too far in front. Fennel gets on the leg. He's got him working up for two. Nice shot by Fennel with the counter. The reversal with 23 seconds to go in the period. Right to work on top of the power half, trying to put a leg in, a lot of pressure forward. He is high. Wind down the last 10 here. Fennel doing a nice job of breaking him down. Trying to get those legs, really working to get the legs in. Rolling the second period. Got it. A few more seconds, he might get some back here, but there we go in the first period. Pottsgrove is deferred. Fennel goes down again. Quintrell had some success in the first period. The cradle ride couldn't get locked up, but did definitely was effective in keeping him down. He just can't get sloppy again like he did in the first period and give up the reversal. Good job getting front pressure forward. Quintrell trying to bulldog the back leg in hopes of spreading out Fennel a little bit, maybe getting a little bit more effective cradle ride going. Fennel with the wrist, not letting that hand lock up. Again, not doing a whole lot on bottom, kind of just standing there, or sitting there. It looks like Quintrell had the cradle lock up for a moment, but Fennel did a good job of defending it. Fennel's got the inside leg of Quintrell, but not doing a whole lot with it, kind of sitting to his hip. Actually giving Quintrell almost the opportunity to relock up the cradle as we wind down to 45 seconds left in the first period, and Fennel has not gone out of his base yet. Quintrell doing a nice job of controlling him. Really dead set on getting that cradle lock, but not having success so far. Fennel looking to come up now. A little bit of a flurry, but back down to have his head on the mat as we come down to the last 25 seconds in the period. Fennel again has not come out of his base yet this period. To be a big win for Quintrell here to ride him out this period. And head into the third 2-2 with 10 seconds to go. Looks like he may well just do that. Quintrell's got locked up. Can he get back here? No, he's gonna run out of time. We head in the third period. It is Quintrell's choice. He's deferred after the end of the first period. Coach Madden wisely sends it and puts him down. If what we saw in the first period is any indication, Fennel's probably going to go back to working legs. Chops him down, tries to scoot his hips underneath, doesn't get it. Go right to the power half. He's trying to get that right leg in. Get the power half pretty deep. He's got Quintrell down to his hip. Right now, Quintrell's trying to keep those hips down. Fennel did a nice job getting that half in. But Quintrell, again, is up to the challenge. Right back to the power half. He's real high this time. It's real high, but he does have the half in. No longer has the half in. He's got pressure on the head. He's trying to spread him out, get him flat. Contrell's coming out the back. He's got the leg. Nice job on the reversal to make it a 4-2 match. And he goes right to his own power half with 1:10 left in the period, holding on to a 4-2 lead is Chris Quintrell from Pottsgrove. And he puts legs in. He's got double boots in. He's trying to spread him out. Getting a lot of pressure forward. He's in good position right now. And you see him look to work on that power half from the left side. Nothing working there. A lot of pressure he's creating there. He arches that back, gets his hips in. So riding a little bit parallel. And ref stops at 40 seconds to go. Warns Quintrell's first warning for stalling. Just riding a little bit too parallel. He was just kind of grinding on him, trying to waste time, not really looking to turn him as much as he should have. Not like he was in prior periods when he was really persistent with that cradle ride and looking to bump him into that crossface cradle. Again, he goes back to the crossface cradle ride where he gets a little bit out to the side. But Fennell showing no signs of trying to get out the last 30 here. He actually goes down to his belly. Quintrell really working to get that crossface cradle. And when he came up to the front there, he gave Fennell the opportunity to get back to his base as we come down to about 15 seconds left in the period. And still nothing. Fennell needs to go here in the last 10 if he wants to have a chance to reverse him, just to get just to send to overtime. But it doesn't look like we're going to roll into the end of the match here with a 4-2 victory for Chris Quintrell from Pottsgrove. Chris, a senior, wrestling the freshman. That's just the experience of high school wrestling right there. We go to 195. Oh, I'm sorry, 220. Thank you to my assistant, Mike Leister, with the assist there. We go to 220. And 220 for Pottsgrove to be Tyler Smith. And for Wissahickon, we have John Keller. Early goings here. First 30 seconds of the match, a little bit of hand fighting, a little bit of jockeying in position and a tie-up. Tyler Smith coming off a sophomore season, which saw him go 7-4. He did not compete in any postseason for Pottsgrove. And he's in on a knee snatch single, picks him up, puts him down, but Keller up to it and rolls through, but eventually Smith comes out on top. Puts Keller right to his feet, looking to counter. He's working hands, he's got him out, and he gets the escape. Nice work by him, he runs back to the middle, he's ready to go. John Keller's a sophomore. He did not see any varsity action last year for the Trojans. Again, Smith doing a good job of snapping. Smith doing a good job controlling the head so far. Good job on the snaps. He's got him locked on the front head right now. He's going to want to bring him down to the mat. You see him trying to snap. He goes to that inside leg. He's going to pick and go. He's going to run with it. Looks like he might have the inner side cradle locked up. No. Now he's got two hands on the leg. Nothing, but now he threw him down and then tackled him. I have to apologize. Not Keller. It is Mark Thompson for the Trojans. Mark Thompson is a freshman. So back-to-back freshmen at the upper weight for the Trojans. At the end of the first period, with Smith leading 4-1. It is Wishickon's choice. And Coach Stagliano puts Thompson down. Smith in on working, trying to roll that inside wrist out and put up on his back. And he's going to come around, lock up under hook, and lock on that wrist. And you see him come underneath, grab the far side, the head, and just put him on his back. Trademark here at Pottsgrove with Coach Jeff Madden. And just like that, at the 2 minutes and 30-second mark, we have Tyler Smith with the pin to run the lead to 15-0 for the Falcons. Next we have heavyweight, and it looks like Pottsgrove has set Chris DiFrancesco out at heavyweight for the Falcons. And Coach Stagliano forfeits to him. Wissahickon had someone wait in, had him ready to go, but did not send him out. So that moves us on. Runs the lead to 21-0 for the Falcons here. Opening night of the gym, opening night of the season for both teams. And we go to 106, and we have for Pottsgrove, Michael Kilgore, who's a junior, 8-8, did not place the Pac-10s. We have Jalen Pacheco for the Trojans. Pacheco's a freshman. For the Trojans, we have both guys in the type right now, not trying to, no shots taken as we come down in the first 30 seconds of the match. Pacheco in on a shot, not very good. And Kilgore gets with the underhook, has it deep. He has it 2, now he's getting back. Nope, he's readjusting. He got 2 1 counts, did not get a 2 count. Kilgore steps in, tries to take him off his base. Now he's going to get them back. Kilgore did a nice job of holding Pacheco there, not letting him off. He's holding 2 back. He's got the far tricep. See if he's going to look inside to run the Turk. And he throws the inside leg over, but does not get any back as ref signals 2 back. Runs lead to 4-0 with 45 seconds left in the first period. It's a match you would think Wissahickon has to have to get back into it. They're down 21 early against an always scrappy, tough Pottsgrove team coached by Jeff Madden. Nice job by Kilgore, keeping control of Pacheco, not letting him up. As we come under 20 seconds to go, Kilgore coming out front, trying to run that cradle, not having any luck. Wissahickon thus far in the matches that have wrestled has had success in countering the cradle ride. We come under 5 seconds. Looks like we'll head into the first period with a 4-0 lead for Kilgore. Wissahickon defers. And Coach Madden has Kilgore wisely take top. Sorry, I was wrong on the stats earlier. Kilgore, I'm sorry, was 3-9 and did not place at the Pac-10 tournaments. Kilgore picking up some cautions there for improper starting position, not on the elbow. Trying to break him down off his base now. Pacheco doing a good job of coming up out of his base. Now he's to his feet. Kilgore jumps out to the side. Again, going back to that, trying to get the underhook, trying to maybe hit the cement him. He's got wrists. Pacheco doing a nice job coming out, but not before Kilgore does get 2 back to make it a 6-1 score here in the second period with a minute and a half to go. Kilgore back in on a shot after Pacheco tried to snap him down. It didn't work. Allowed Kilgore to shoot to shoot in and take them down to run the score 8-1. Kilgore on top. Again, kind of deciding whether or not he wants to go back to the cradle ride. Pacheco not doing a whole lot on bottom. Kilgore has the far wrist trying to pull him over, but not having any success as we have 40 seconds left in the second period. He has an 8-1 lead. He'll lift inside leg. Not sure if he's trying for the near side cradle. He's on the wrong side of the head if he is. Now he's just switched to the right side. See if he wants to put his head inside and try and run it, or if he wants to step up, lift in, and Turk him. No. Doesn't decide what he wants to do. As we have under 20 seconds to go, Pacheco fight not to go back to his back, keep from getting the match into a major decision. Kilgore up, falls to his side. He's able to escape with under 10 to go. It is 8-2 going into the third period. And the end of the period is Pacheco's choice. Coach Stagliano instructs Pacheco to take the neutral position. Here we are in the third period. Kilgore with an 8-2 lead. He's definitely going to be looking to extend that lead, work for bonus points to ensure. There we go. Pacheco in a shot. Doing a nice job cracking hips down and scoring 2. Very nice job. Kilgore pounds the mat in frustration. But now Pacheco's high. Kilgore looks like he's going to bring him over the top. He has a low leg cradle. If he locks it up, Pacheco's on his back. He's got 2 for the reversal. He's getting back right now. He's holding 2. Kilgore looking to underhook the near arm, maybe take him over. Or now lift up inside leg, go to that near side cradle. Score's now 12-4. It's an 8-point lead. Kilgore does have the major decision. As we have a minute left in the third period. Pacheco stands to his feet. He's going to work hands, but Kilgore's up to the challenge, gets him back down to the mat by changing levels, getting down to his legs. Coach Stagliano not happy with the effort. It's 40 seconds to go. Pacheco needs to escape to keep this from being a major decision, keep some points off the board for his team. Kilgore gets high. Pacheco has the opportunity here, but Kilgore does nice keeping hips on hips and keeping them under control as we wind down to the last under 30 seconds to go. Coach Stagliano pleading with his wrestler. Kilgore does a nice job of changing levels again. As we come down to the last 10 seconds of the period. And that's how we'll end. 12-4, major decision for Kilgore, which runs the score 25-0 for Pottsgrove. I have to say, Coach Stagliano and Coach Madden are 2 of the most respected coaches in the region, and on top of that, 2 of the most animated as well when it comes to coaching from the sidelines. So it's you know, they're almost worth the price of admission. We have Charlie Brammer from Wissahickon and Kyle Fennell from Pottsgrove. No relation to Brian Fennell that wrestled earlier tonight. Brammer's a freshman, and Fennell is also a freshman. This is the first competition for both teams. Neither one wrestled during the open weekend, so this is their first time live on the mat, not wrestling against someone in practice. So, you know, probably a little bit of butterflies in both teams. A little dust and rust to knock off as well. Fennell in on a shot, but Brammer quick to get his hips back and do a good job countering, getting his hips away. And we have Brammer spin behind, get the 2. Brammer on top, right in parallel right now, as we wind under a minute left in the first period. Running a half right now. Fennel doing a decent job of countering right now. Might see Fennel try and rag him and plant him, which he just did. He's lifting inside leg, trying to get him to go over. We got back. He's got him in trouble now. Pretty tight, a little bit high. But he's getting good pressure, and there's the fall at 28 seconds. I'm sorry, a minute and 28 seconds of the first period. Fall for Charlie Brammer, which makes it 25-6, puts a little bit of a dent in the score in Pottsgrove's lead as we go into the 120-pound match. Chase Banyai for the home Falcons, and Peter Sweeney for the Trojans. Banyai coming off a season, his freshman year, in which he went 16-14, placed 5 at the Pac-10, placed 5th at the Pac-10 tournament, and did not place at the District 1 West tournament. Sweeney is a freshman. We have no accolades on anything he's done. Banyai in on a high double, puts him right down on the mat. He's at the near arm trapped, farm trapped rather. He's getting back, doing a nice job. Does a nice job getting 2 quick back, so runs the score to 4-0 real quick in the first 40 seconds. And he's right into the reinforced bar. He's looking to sit and tilt him, but he doesn't have his hips in. He still has the reinforced bar. Maybe jump sides now. No longer has reinforced bar. He's going to look to possibly run it. He's going to go over top and stack him up. And he's got the bar reinforced again. Coach Madden instructing him to jump sides. As ref stops for potentially for a legal move. He had the wing up too high. 1 point in red to make it 4-1 with 41 seconds left in the period. He was bringing the pressure up into the upper back, not across the back like he should have. The ref wisely stopped it, so not to cause any injury. Nice job on the start. Sweeney getting up. Banyai doing a good job again. Hips in, lifting him, putting him back on the mat. Right back trying to get that wrist control. Got the half in deep, but he's behind him. He's not to the side. Good place to run it. He's looking to stack him over the top now. He's getting some back at that half. He's got the wrist as well. He's going to go right over the top with it. Gets 2 back for a 6-1 lead with 15 seconds going. He's still working. Come under 10 seconds. Looks like this might be going to the second period with a 6-1 score. And very impressive in the early goings of this first period in this match. Wishickon's choice. They defer. Banyai takes the bottom position. Locking hands on Sweeney. Very quick start by Banyai, which left Sweeney only one option to lock hands. So we restart here with minute 57 left in the second period. Banyai doing a good job of staying in a strong base. He's up off his knees. Sweeney doing a good job of taking the base away, putting him back on his knees. Sweeney trying to run the half. Banyai doing a good job of countering that. Almost another locking hands by Sweeney. and couldn't hold him. Kind of pulled him down on top of him, and Banya really wisely, quickly switched his hips and reversed him. Now he's back on top. He has a 9-1 lead. He's got the major decision right now, but there's still a lot to be wrestled. We're only halfway through this match with a minute left in the second period. Banya chopped him over that inside near side and was looking to bar, but decided against it. He's now off to the other side. He back hooks the inside hooks the leg. He's got a tight waist far ankle. Not doing a whole lot here. I'm wondering if the ref's going to hit him for stalling. Been riding parallel since he reversed him. He was way more aggressive in the first period on top. Now we see him looking for that reinforced bar. He's got Sweeney's head on the mat. He's taking his posts away. Sweeney's up. Mania uplifts, hips in, lifts up, puts him back down on the mat as we have 10 seconds, winding down to 10 seconds left in the period. Again, like I said, Banya was way more aggressive in the first period on top, looking to turn. This period, not so much. Not sure if he's tired or if he's looking to cruise. Coach Stagliano giving instructions to his last wrestler to stand up, and he just has done exactly that. It's making a 9-2 lead for Banya. It's no longer a major decision. That's a point that he needed. He now needs to get on the offensive if he wants to get himself back in this match, or at least keep from getting majored. Right now, guys are just tied up a little bit, well, head to head. Sweeney with a shot, not a very good one. Banya was able to counter it. Banya cut hands right into another high double leg, similar to one he hit in the first period. Drove him right into the mat and gave it an 11-2 lead. He's up 9 with a minute 15 to go. Let's see if he gets a little bit more aggressive on top, tries to score a few more points. He's riding on hips with the far arm right now. Lets that go. Now he's back into a half ride, but he's again just riding parallel. He's just trying to stack him over the top again. He's getting back right now. He got a 4 count, so he's holding 2. Now he's going to get out to sides and run the half a little more traditional way. But Sweeney counter, so runs the lead to 13-2 with 40 seconds, just under 45 seconds to go. Half's there again. He's going to be out to side and run it. Just doesn't quite commit to it, though. Again, Sweeney's head is on the mat. He's asking him to just run it again. He wings down, chops it this time. We got 25 seconds to go in the third period. And we have under 10 to go. Again, Banya lets him go to make it 13-3. Still a major decision. And we'll extend Pottsgrove's lead to 28-6 here as we get ready for the 126-pound match. Sorry, 29-6. Pottsgrove, it looks like Kylif Underwood will be coming out against Billy Bishop for the Trojans. Bishop, another freshman, is Underwood in on a double leg takedowns quick and right to his back. He gets 2 back. Nice shot by Underwood. Underwood's very explosive, very fun to watch, exciting wrestler here out of the Pac-10 conference. Bishop is, as I was saying, is a freshman, and Underwood a senior, coming off a 17-12 record, and a 5th place finish at the Pac-10 tournament, and did not place at the District 1 West. Again, with 40 seconds gone in the first period, Underwood with a quick 4-0 lead off a takedown and 2 back. He's got Sorry, Bishop at the edge of the mat. He's at the 2-on-1. Got a minute and 10 left in the first period. Underwood in control here, 4-0. Again, he has that wrist control. He punches that reinforced bar. Not the first time we've seen it tonight. He's looking to bring him back over into possibly a tilt. Let's go to the bar. He goes to 2-on-1. We'll see if he looks to tilt, if he allows Bishop to come up to his base. Again, he gets out of 2-on-1. Kylif goes back to the bar. Having trouble. Bishop doing a nice job of countering, but not doing a whole lot else. We have 30 seconds to go in the period. Or he's gonna have something with that leg if he throws it inside leg. Whether it be far side claw, crossface to help with it. Now he jumps quick and throws a half in and catches Bishop. Again, I said earlier, and Bishop gets out of the half, but he's quickly to the over. Has overhook on the near side and a tight waist, steps back over the body now. He's got both arms tied up. He's got his 3 back, and we're going to the second period. 3 back to run to 7-0. As I said earlier on in the period, Underwood very explosive, very quick. Did a nice job there hitting the half and taking him over and getting 3 back. Underwood deferred. Bishop takes neutral. Underwood's very good on his feet. Bishop tries to snap down, but quickly cleared out by Underwood. Nice snap and go into a double leg takedown. Right into the half again. He's got it tight this time. It's out of the half. He's got an underhook near side. Round is on the tight waist far side. He's climbing up on top now, trying to get both shoulders to the mat for the pin. Might be switching off to a headlock here. With the slap of the mat at 1 minute and 41, or 2 minutes and 33 minutes, 2 minutes and 41 seconds into the match for Underwood. It gives the Trojans a 35-6 lead going into a 132-pound match.
I got you. Who's that? That's Mr. Evan Hill. Evan Hill.
We have Evan Hill for the Trojans, a junior this year. He's coming off the sophomore season, which saw him go 4-6 but did not wrestle in the postseason. Wrestling against Alan Hill from Pottsgrove. Alan Hill is a junior who did not wrestle last year. Quickly in a takedown for a 2-0 lead. Going to 2-on-1 and looking for the hazard tilt, and has it. Got a quick 2 back. That has been the MO of this match. Pottsgrove getting the first takedown and more times than not pairing it with back points. Might look for a standing hazard here, but he tried to pull him on top of him. Didn't really work. Evan Hill from Wissahickon attempted to stand up, but could not get free. Alan Hill doing a nice job of lowering his level and taking him back down the mat. We have about a minute left in the first period here with a 4-0 lead for Alan Hill over Evan Hill of Wissahickon. Trying that Alan Hill, trying the head lever. Now he goes back to the 2-on-1. He's got good pressure forward. Evan Hill's head is on the mat. Doing a good job riding hips on hips. Looks to throw the half in, but he's a little too parallel to run it. You hear his coaches in the background yelling to get off to the side in order to run it from there, but goes back to Just hips on hips ride. He's trying to put legs in. For power half, he's got no leg in yet. He's going to start turning the power half. Now he's got the leg in. We have under 20 seconds to go here. No luck. Didn't really commit to it. Didn't stay with it. Decided to switch off. You see a little bit of movement from Alan Hill on bottom. But Evan Hill on bottom. Alan Hill doing a great job of staying with him as we go under 5 seconds to go in the period. Coach Mann instructs Alan Hill, his wrestler from Pottsgrove, to take the down position. Evan Hill right to looking for a 2-on-1 on Alan Hill. We'll see if he does a tilt of his own. He's going to look to pull him over into the tilt. Going through. Alan Hill, a lot of movement on bottom, trying to get out. Evan up for the challenge. Evan Hill back to the 2-on-1. Hill doing a nice job of getting out of it, but still on bottom. He's not really stringing his moves together. He gets to sit out, turns, and then doesn't have it. But Evan Hill now with a deep half. See if he's going to try and run it over, but again, doesn't commit to it, and doesn't get any points out of it. Now Evan Hill working for a crossface cradle. He's got the crossface. Now looking to come between, or is he going to go inside leg and throw it up? Evan Hill out to the front. Probably not where he wants to be. Going to try and throw that near leg by, but Alan Hill looking to counter. He's in on the leg. He just let him in. Alan Hill's probably going to look to go to the head. He's at the low leg and the head. Looking for the half. Got the reversal, and he's getting some back. But Evan Hill doing a good job of getting out of bounds. On escape. And a shot. He's in deep on a shot. Alan Hill not really countering. So a quick 3-point turnaround there. Oh no, Alan Hill doesn't seem to be countering too well. He's got on his back now. Evan's getting some back. It's 6-3. And he's holding 3 back and gets the fall at 3 minutes and 53 seconds. A match that Alan Hill was in complete control of. Evan Hill does not give up and gets the fall for the Trojans. Score's now 35-12 as we go into the 138-pound match. We have Brady Carpenter for the home Falcons. He's a junior coming off a 3-16 season. It saw him not place at the Pac-10 tournament against Nick Senderling from Wissahickon, who was at Archbishop Carroll last year and was 29-12 as a freshman in a regional qualifier. Right away in on a takedown, takes him down, and right into a crossface ride. He's looking to cradle or lift inside leg Turk. Good tight waist. Chop. Now he's working on the head lever with the wrist, driving his head into the armpit, trying to extend that arm. Puts the bar in. Now he's got bar on the wrist. We're going to see if he's going to jump out this side and start to run it. And there he goes. There he goes, looking to drop that elbow to the ear. He's in deep. He's in deep. He puts him right over the top. He's got to switch the bar and a half on the way over. He's got to get his head up and his chest up to get that right shoulder to the mat. Sorry if the official's in the way of your view right now, but I can tell you you can see his Senderling, his head is underneath Carpenter's body. Now they're going to switch. Nice shot by Senderling, countering. Carpenter's attempting to escape, and he's right into it as inside leg turked, or low leg turked rather. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to cross face. He's probably going to look to elevate that turk. That's exactly what he's doing, but again, Carpenter doing a good job of countering. Senderling with a 5-0 lead. We have about under 20 to go. Senderling looking to take advantage of his turk, but Brady's just about out of it, and Senderling steps out of the turk, knowing they didn't have much. He's rolled the wrist eye. He's going to put it up on top of the back. He's got short time right now. Trying to run out of time before he can actually do anything with it. And there we go into the third period. Or, I'm sorry, into the second period. We go in the second period on our feet. Senderling from Wissahickon with a 5-0 lead. And on a shot, doesn't get anything, backs out. Carpenter does a nice job countering. Senderling with a shrug attempt into a low outside single, does a nice job. He's at the low arm trap. He's getting back right now. He's going to look to get off the legs, start to circle around the front. He's got 2 arms in that low arm. He's going to circle towards the head with it. He's going to take his time. He's got a lot of time. And there's the fall. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Senderling with the fall to make it 35-18 in favor of the home Falcons. Wissahickon doing a nice job picking up some pins here. It's still not all the way back in it yet as we go to 145 pounds. We have Aaron Kaminsky for the Trojans, who will be getting the forfeit to make it 35-24. With 2 matches to go. Trojans need 6 in both last 2 matches to get the win. Pottsgrove just needs to win one of these last 2. And Coach Madden forfeits to Jack Jones from Wissahickon to make it 30-35 with 1 match to go. Christian Pace has already checked in for the Falcons. He's a senior coming off a junior season. Saw him go 12-11 and did not place at the Pac-10 tournament. We have Rob Gaylor for the Trojans. Robert Gaylor is a sophomore coming in after a freshman year of 2-19. Again, Pottsgrove wins, they win, or if Pottsgrove keeps it, anything but a pin. A pin gets the win for the duel for, or Tech Fall will tie it. Payson on a nice high crotch. Gaylor in on a counter. He's got a front headlock locked up. Sorry, if Gaylor is able to Tech Fall Pace, it would tie the match and it would go to criteria. If he pins, they win. And if Pace, as I said, wins or doesn't get beat by more than 15 points, Pottsgrove will hold on for the victory. A lot of movement so far. 1 shot attempt as we come under a minute to go in the first period. A little bit of hand fighting, a little bit of slap fighting here. Pace, both guys doing a good job of staying in pretty decent position, not really coming out. Pace doing a little bit more moving. Gaylor doing a little bit more stalking. Very meticulous. 30 seconds go in the first period. Still 0-0. More action to tie up right now. Some hand fighting on the outside. Both guys in the collar. Pace to attempt the snap down. Again, as we roll under 20 seconds to go. Good shot fakes there by Pace. Good snap and go shot fake. Had Gaylor, but didn't commit to the shot as we go under 2 seconds to go. We go into the second period. It is tied 0-0. It was Wissahickon's choice, and they wisely chose down, trying to score his first points if needed for later in the match. Gaylor up to his feet, looking to work hands. Pace doing a good job of pushing him out. Gaylor running back to the middle of the mat. He's pretty pumped up. Gaylor up again. Pace doing a nice job changing his level. Driving him down and back down the mat. He's got a Navy ride. Gene sink that right arm, left arm deep. Gaylor do a nice job of scissoring his hips down, come back up. Pace comes back up on top. Again, Gaylor jogging back to the middle of the mat. We have 1:36 left in the second period. Still 0-0 score. Pace attempting to get forward pressure. Oh, he had the bar in. Tried almost over top. And ref stops it after a legal bar. He had the pressure going the wrong way. So there's the first point of the match. A penalty point. Pace out to the side with wrist control, trying to lift inside leg. Keep him off his base as we go down 1:15 left in the period. Trying to block that far knee, take him off his base, but he's done a nice job of taking that roll, that wrist down, put it up on his back. Tries to catch it with no luck. I have a few minutes here. At any time you want to give us any feedback as to the broadcast, anything that you'd like to see content added, feel free to post to the District 1 forum, and we'll be happy to answer or get back to you. Also, this match, what we're going to try to do at every match is give interview a wrestler from each team or two, depending on what happens throughout the match, to again provide more content for you, get to know the kids. And so we'll be interviewing at least two wrestlers after this match, one from Wissahickon and one from Pottsgrove. Here we go, back in a 1-0 tight match. 54 seconds to go in the first period, with Rob Gaylor with the lead in a match he has to win by bonus points to give his team an opportunity. He's a hips away. Pace does a nice job lifting him back up. Right back up to his feet. Gaylor, great job. He turns on him, but again, Pace up to the challenge, drops down to his legs. And they're locking hands and an escape. Mate runs his lead to 3-0 with 36 seconds to go in the second period. A lot of excitement here in the second period. More blood again on the back of the leg of Rob Gaylor. Needs to be wiped off. We go into we have 15 seconds left in the second period. It's a 3-0 lead for Rob Gaylor. Again, needs to have bonus points. Needs them to give his team an opportunity to win. Go. 15 seconds left in the second period. Restart. Pace doing a good job of changing levels. Sure, if he committed to one of those shots, he'd get in pretty deep. Gaylor's not moving his feet very well. We have 2 seconds to go. Again on a good snap into the high crotch, but does not get it. Just ran out of time. Pace goes down for the third period. Down 3-0. Coach Stagliano instructs Rob Gaylor to put him on his feet to make it a 3-1 match. Pace has been the definite aggressor on his feet. He's been taking the shots. We haven't seen Gaylor really take a shot yet, but he's got to do something. He's got 90 seconds to go before this match is over, and he needs points. I mean, it's plain and simple. He needs to get some points for himself. But the win for himself at 3-1 does not help the team. It makes a 35-33 match. Gaylor with a double inside control, backs out now. Oh, great job by Pace, clearing hands into the high crotch. Gaylor's doing a nice job countering. Pace out to the outside. He's got onto the second one. He's going to score a takedown here. If he can put him on his hip. Gaylor doing a nice job rolling through, but he still doesn't have his legs free. Pace still has both legs. We have 45 seconds to go. Pace is looking to step over. Gaylor holding on for a stalemate. He's got his holding on and wondering if the ref's going to hit stalemate. Pace needs to come up higher. He gets his hips up. He's going to look to get his left leg free. There, he got the left leg free. Gets a takedown. With 20 seconds to go, we have a tied match. Pace in with a low leg Turk right now. Maybe he might get it set up, try to get a set it back before this match is over. 10 seconds to go. He's out of the Turk. He's going to work up. It's Gaylor. Pace a little bit high. Gaylor's moving. Gaylor mad at himself. Gave up that takedown. Let him back in the match. Here we go. 3-3. Sudden victory takedown. 1 minute will be put on the clock. We haven't seen Gaylor take a shot yet. He's going to have to now if he wants to win the match. Oh, there's the first shot night by Gaylor. And takedown 2 for Pace. He snaps and spins behind. He wins 5-3 in sudden victory. Makes this final score 38-30 in favor of the home team, the Pottsgrove Falcons. Pottsgrove gets off to on the right foot for season 1-0, opening this brand new, beautiful gym with a 38-30 victory over the Wissahickon Trojans. A few more forfeits than we probably would have liked to see tonight in our match of the week. However, this early on in the season, guys might be injured, guys might be getting down to weight. We don't know what the story is, so we can't really comment on that. Nice job by both teams. I want to thank Pottsgrove High School for having us, being gracious hosts, and my partner in crime, Mike Leiser, the man behind the scenes that does all the dirty work. Look forward to next week. Match of the week we'll be at Hatboro next week. For the Hatboro, we'll be hosting the North Penn Knights. So we're looking for a Suburban 1 early season showdown between those two schools. Hope to see some of you there. If not, watch at home. With that said, again, any feedback you guys have, please reach out to us via the forum and let us know. Have a good night.